Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, likes and not. I am Pump Squatch Hello, and this is basically a haul video for what I got for Black Friday. So yeah, today was Thanksgiving, and right after I got done with the live stream, I had my good old Thanksgiving dinner of my Puerto Rican food and my turkey and mac and cheese, and I headed right out to the old Black Friday. So with that, I got a few things here that I just want to share with you guys, and yeah, that would be really fun to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go over the games and the things that I got for Black Friday, just to do a little bit of sharing. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna start with the games. First game I got is Ratchet and Clank. So, yeah, I remember Ratchet and Clank from when I was a kid, and earlier this year they released both a movie and a video game that was basically a remake of the franchise. So, the movie, I heard, bombed. It did horrible, it was reviewed very badly. But the game, on the other hand, was a completely different story, if it will stand. It won't stand. The game actually did very well. It was both hailed by newcomers and critics alike, or newcomers and old players alike. So I thought it'd be really fun to get this game because I really did enjoy it as a kid. It's different from the original because it's not exactly a remake, but rather it's kind of a reboot. In that it's the same characters and the same universe, but it's a different story. And it's, instead of T for teen, E for everyone 10 and up. So I got this game for like $15. I could not pass it up because I just enjoyed the game when I was a kid, and it was just a great thing to see. Next game I got was Gears of War 4. Yep, Gears of War 4 was on sale for Black Friday for like $35. That's really amazing because this game came out about 2 months ago, maybe. A lot of games that came out this year were on for Black Friday. Overwatch, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, that one a lot of people didn't like, so it's probably going to be on Black Friday anyways. Gears of War 4, and yeah, a lot of games. And I just saw this and I thought, wow, okay, yeah. I'm gonna take this and go to the register with that. But anyways, yeah, that was something that I thought was really cool. And it comes with all 4 previous Gears of War games. Gears of War Focus. There we go. Gears of War 1. Gears of War Focus. Gears of War 2. Gears of War 3. And Gears of War Judgment. And it even came with a bonus stick. Focus, I say, camera. Focus! Come on! Ah! You know, oh well. And it even comes with a little bonus sticker for your controller. And I already opened it up. I opened all this stuff up because this is take 2. So here are the stickers. Here are the stickers right here. They look pretty nice, to be honest. I mean, yeah, they look kind of meh, but they look really well done for the franchise. They look like they fit the franchise and what it's about and everything like that really well. So I thought, okay, this is really cool. And then the games are downloadable, of course. They were all available with the Xbox Live Games for Gold at some point, but I thought it was really cool how they did that anyways still. Kind of a little bit of a, hey, if you haven't really gotten to the game franchise so far, here's your chance. Go for it and have fun with it. So yeah, it's basically what the game looks like right there. And yep, there you go. Ratchet and Clank and Gears of War 4. And then the next game, and the final game that I bought, would be Battlefield 1. This game came out like a month ago, right? Something like that. No more than 2 months, less than that. And it was on sale on Black Friday for like $40. Like $40, $35, something like that. And I've heard great things about it. I just was overall surprised it was on Black Friday. I'm still speechless about that because it's so highly reviewed. It's a game that everyone is loving. I've heard so many good things about this game that it's done so well. It's sold so well that I'm surprised that it was on for Black Friday. A lot of games this year, brand new games, were on for Black Friday. Those are all the games I have so far. But there's one more thing that I got at Walmart really quickly that I want to share that I really cannot say how much of a blessing it was to find. And it's not that I found it, it's actually my mother found it. And I just have to say that I cannot be more thankful that she found it. I appreciate so much that she found it and let me know about it. While we were at Walmart, I was waiting in the line and everything like that. I was waiting to get to the games, and she called me really quickly to let me know about this little art thing that she found. And she said she would bring it to me to let me know about, to let me judge for if I want to buy it or not, because there's someone that I am very close to that, and don't tell her, but it's her Christmas gift, that she really likes to draw. She loves art. It's something that she seriously just enjoys. And my mother was telling me about this one thing, and it was just really cool. I thought, okay, that sounds pretty cool, little easel. I was imagining this little thing, but instead what I got was this massive box of art supplies and stuff. Yeah, that was not at all what I pictured, but my gosh, was it amazing. Because I'm just imagining this tiny little box, maybe about half the size at most, and I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna come walking down the, walking up to me with this. No, she comes with this giant box full of art supplies, and I'm just like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm not a very big art person, but the person that I'm giving this to for Christmas, I thought it's perfect, because they love to draw. They have a passion for drawing. They want to draw, and they love it. And I thought this is perfect. It has a whole list of things on the back. I mean, look at all this. It has a little stand, paper, paint. I mean, it has all these things, and I'm not gonna lie, this was a really good price for all this, like, no joke. I was expecting this to be in the near the triple digits, even for Black Friday, but no, it actually wasn't in the triple digits. I'm not gonna say how much because, well, I just don't want to say how much, but I thought it was gonna be expensive, and it wasn't, and I was overall just blown away that this was found. And I am so grateful to my mother for letting me know about this and bringing this to me, so thank you so much, Mama. So, let's just put that down. It's a big box. And we're going to put the camera down, and then we're going to move on over to Target. Alright, so while I was at Target, there was one thing, well, kind of two things that I was going there for, but one thing I wasn't able to get. But I walked away with two things this time, and one of the things would be this. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Legendary Decks 2. Yes, this thing I've actually been looking for a long time, and I haven't been able to find it at any of my local stores. I mean, look at it. Look at how shiny that is. That is a nice box. And I haven't been able to find it at any of my local stores, or my local card game stores. And so eventually at some point I just gave up on trying to find it. And I go into Target tonight and I'm just looking around. I buy what I wanted, I buyed whatever they had that I wanted. And I was just looking around and I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna go buy the cards, see if there's anything that I like over there. And I see just this golden box right there. And so I'm thinking, no, this is not happening, is it? Yeah, this is happening. I can't believe it. I finally found this thing after I just gave up on finding it. And this little box right here is basically like the old characters from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. There's Yugi, Kaiba right there, and Joey. In this box, there are 3 decks, one for each of them. And they're basically like the updated versions of their deck. And just gonna open that up really quickly. You get some promo cards with it, and you have both. Oh, that was a fail. You have Kaiba's deck. You have Joey's deck for the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Yugi's deck. And his deck is more like for Exodia, if he never lost his Exodia cards. So I was really stoked to find that. I thought that was really awesome. So I picked that up, and I walked away with that. I'll put this away later. And now the final thing that I walked away with was headphones. My gosh, for the longest time, I've been thinking, I gotta get some headphones for my Xbox One. But yeah, that's basically it. If you want to have notifications of future uploads brought straight to you without you having to constantly come back to check in, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, I really do appreciate it, and as always, I am Pumpsquatch, goodbye. Alright, so really quickly, right before the video ends, this is going to be a little add-on. So I went to GameStop this morning at like 6 a.m. and I was able to finally get it. So we got the new 3DS, just regular 3DS, the Super Mario Edition Black version. So yeah, we succeeded, finally. I got up at like 5 in the morning to go over to GameStop, picked it up, it was $100, and I'm just glad that they had it because nobody else did. So it's just a little thing, really. It's just a little thing, it's nothing like over the top, amazing, or incredible, but it's a nice little thing. Let me see if I could pull it out of the little box really quickly. We have a little plate right here. Looks like it goes onto something. And then, oh, there we go. So yeah, it actually looks really nice, to be honest. Has a little touch screen. It locks in place, little buttons, and oh, there we go. It locks onto the back of the screen. So that's cool. So yeah, we finally got it. So glad they had it. And yeah. Okay, so there we go. Got up and went to GameStop early in the morning and got it. Anyways, it's 6 a.m. right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you all for watching. I am Pumpsquatch. Goodbye.